Hey guys, so this is my very first video for this channel, and this is also my first time doing a voiceover, and my English isn't that good, and my English accent is also not good, so please don't mind it. And yeah, I wanted to start a Blender series where I will learn Blender for a year and share my whole complete journey to see if I will get good at it or not. And I don't have any experience in video making. This is my very first time, and I'm already very nervous to record my voice. So that's like I just wanted to introduce myself for in my very first video. And so yeah, it's just introduction is done, and I don't want to yap and waste any more time of yours. So let's just get into it. So for the very first video, I wanted to model something simple. Now I have experience in Blender, but not as much. Like I would spend weeks procrastinating and open a Blender for 5 minutes, then close it. It's been going on for the past few months, so I just kind of know the UI and hotkeys, nothing else. So yeah, like I want to get seriously into it, so I'm starting this journey. So my very first video, I am going to model a simple table. I have a reference images. I have downloaded it from Google. I will just import it. By Shift A, and I will go to image reference, locate. So this is the reference image of the table that I want to model for my very first video. So I will press Ctrl R to clear the rotation and rotate it 90 degree on x-axis, then go into front mode. For now I will delete the I will just hide them for now. So I will move it back on x-axis, so it's not kind of being an asshole, whatever you want to call it. I will reduce the opacity to 0.5 and make it slightly move it on z-axis just to match the x-axis line, the red, as you can see. Like it's not necessary because it's not a perfect reference, it's just an image, so it doesn't matter. So I will now first model the base, which is just a flattened cube. I think this is enough, and I will just scale it on x-axis. It's not exactly accurate, but I'm just doing like it doesn't matter because I just wanted to make a video instead of procrastinating. And I will duplicate it by pressing Shift D, move it on z-axis slightly, scale it down, and then it's optional. You can scale it in the object mode, but I will go into edit mode just because I don't have to move it anymore. So I will select this, move them on z-axis just to make it a little thick. I think that's enough. Now I will make this legs of this table. I will add a cube, scale it, press S and Shift Z, so it will kind of lock in only the Y and X axis. Like I don't know, but you can understand what I'm trying to say. I'm just nervous. I'm not able to record this video. Move it on Z axis, let's move it on x axis. It's way too much, so let's get it slightly here, slightly up, and on y axis you can place it here. Just scale it down slightly more, so this is kind of poking out. I think that's good, and I will just now duplicate it. You can use the mirror modifier by going to modifiers, add modifiers, generate, and go to mirror. But it's nothing is happening because the pivot point of this object is in its own middle, but we want it in the middle of this I don't know what it's called, like in this blender world or whatever. So I will right click on my mouse, selecting the object being selected, set origin to 3D cursor. Now it's working, like you can understand what I'm trying to say. I will try to improve my English explaining and other stuff. Since our table has 4 legs, so I will also mirror it on the y-axis as well, and yes, it's done. This is the very first model that I have modeled. Yes, teacher will, and now it's done. Now I will just add a brown material. I won't go too fancy with it, and I can't even go fancy with it because I'm just a beginner, as I said. I only know basics. So I will just give it a brown color. And I am using a Blender 4.5.2. You can use any version you want, but I would recommend 4.3 because it's like sits in the middle. The 4. All the versions above 4.5 4.4 are more like AI is more integrated into them, and below 4.3 or 4.2 are more manual type. So 4.3 sits best in the middle, and I also have the 4.3, but I decided to go with this for no reason at all. So now I will give it a brown type of color. Let's just make it slightly dark. I think it's good. You won't be able to see it because we are in solid mode. We will have to go to material preview to look at the materials, and yeah, just materials, I guess. And if you want to suggest me or give your opinion about how I can improve, whether it's about editing or explaining, or even if it's just my English, I would appreciate it. Even though I don't think that this video will even get views, it will be just stuck at 0. But we'll see about that. I don't even know if I would even upload it. So back to it. It's now brown. Now you might be confused here why I only applied the material to this, like the base, the very first base of this table. So how it's also on the second? It's because I duplicated this one to make this one, so it's kind of same object. The material will be applied to both, and these are separate objects, so I will have to apply it separately. I will just choose this material and apply it on it, and now it's done. the starting of my journey, the very first table. After, if I uploaded this video and tend to continue this, I will hope that after the end of the year, on the next January 14, I guess it's 14 today, I think, and I will remodel this table. It's the basic, but applying all the stuff that I learned throughout the year. So yeah, this is my very first video, and I know it's not even watchable, but if you are still here watching this till this very end, and I appreciate it. And if there was next time, until then,